welcome back. Class of 23 here, back at the Jim's Firearms in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, doing my bunch of knives. Y'all seem to like it. I'm gonna keep on doing it. So let's get started. First up, we have a Kaiser, discontinued Kaiser. This is, there's the price tag on it. This is the Damasteel Gemini, and I had one of these back in the day. This, if I had to get one, this would be the one. I know I know somebody did a Rockwell on these, and they were like in the 60s or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So they tested really good. Beautiful. Look at that etch. Wish the etch would have been maybe a little bit darker, but I like a nice dark etch. Let's see these. I don't know what the base steel, if it's S35 or not. Good action. It's a little small for my hands, but I love how they softened those edges and contoured that. Very cool knife. I love Ray Laconico's designs. Only other thing I didn't like about these is I wish they would have did a better job with the edge termination right there. Wish they would have put a little choil, because it just, I don't know. But there's number one, Kaiser Gemini. All right, the next up is a Marcion Custom, and here is the plate of authenticity. This is crazy. This is like aluminum or something. You have the Matrix R in the hand rub satin and M390. There's all your pause and read right there. Comes in the box, the carbon fiber looking box, and comes in this sweet pouch with the titanium dagger. That is so cool. It's been a while since I've owned one of these, and this thing's a beast. I ain't gonna lie, but I like it. It's got that skull crusher glass breaker that's got the flame anno on it. Beautiful carbon fiber with a ginormous pivot. That is a big old pivot. And also you have their Star hardware, either love it or hate it, one of the two. This side you have that nice, what is that about? The little carbon fiber plate. Is that holding in this lock bar or something?
I'm assuming that's
just a little flare right there. And clip's not bad. Here, this is an older one. Let's see what date. This is from 2016.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, there it is right there.
October
There's the birth date. Let's check it out. Ooh, that's a nice. Ooh, look at that hand rub satin. He does some of the best finishing. His hand rub and his mirror polish, man.
Is it mirror polished on the crown up here?
No, it's a blast. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. That's beautiful too. Look at that. You come from satin to blasted right here to like a belt satin up here, fine satin down here, and then wow, this thing's got all kinds of different finishes, because this almost is like a stone wash up here. That's beautiful. This is a work of art right here. You got that sub frame lock, right?
Subframe, and if somebody's interested in that one, I'll cut them a crazy good deal.
Yeah, they want to move this one just because they got to keep stuff moving around here.
Been here for 5 years.
So if you're interested and you always wanted one of these, now's your opportunity, because like you said, he'll cut you a crazy good deal on it. So there you go. Y'all know how much these cost. Now, I mean, they're not going to lose money, because that's just bad business, man. Look at that flame anode. I love their flame anode too, and they got the floating backspacer. Let's open this up. Floating backspacer right there. This is super comfortable in hand. Did you put this one in hand?
Yeah, it's and it's crazy how light it is for such a huge knife.
Super light. And let's see, where's
size comparison?
Yeah, I'm trying to find something that, give me a common knife.
Military, maybe?
Yeah, military would be probably the best. Now, of course, the military's a good bit bigger, but let's see. You have maybe is an Endurus? Yeah.
Enduro might be, well, smaller.
That's Indela.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. My bad.
No problemo. You can grab the Mannix 2 right here, lightweight, just to get an idea. So there you go. You can leave these two out. I'll use them as size comparisons if I need them. So give them a call if you're interested in the Matrix R. Awesome knife. Next up, they got some more Berg Blade Slims in. There you go. This one's carbon fiber and stonewash. They got a few different variants. This is the carbon fiber with the blasted and the carbon fiber pivot collar. These are definitely cool knives. I owned this one, like one this size, and the mini one. This is, it looks like the flat ground one, right?
It is.
Yeah, which I heard they thinned out their flat grinds so they can, because the flat grinds aesthetically look better, I think he said. There's the Berg blades, super smooth. And these are M390 or what?
20 CV.
20 CV, so pretty much same. Let's see, I don't know if it's anywhere on here. I don't recall. I don't think they're on mine, or if it's in here.
Oh, nope, you're right. M390.
M390. So I mean, pretty much that's the same. So hit them up if you want these. They got two titanium ones, one with a satin blade and one with that are just straight titanium, and one with a blasted stonewash blade. So if y'all interested, let them know. Alrighty, the next up, pull that one out for me. I don't want to. Next up, we got the Arc. Is it the Arc?
Yeah.
The Spyderco Arc. This one isn't new, but they haven't had one in a while. This is an H1 steel. Cool little knife. Get a good little perch right here. Now, you will get some rubbing right here from the sheath. That's just part of it because this tab, it pushes it in. I have one of these, and LC200N scratches pretty easy. But I think if you're buying this, you're not really worried about that. You're wanting something that's completely rust proof, and it's a good little 3-finger knife for my medium-sized hands, and it really locks in because that deep choil and this little spot up here. Very cool knife. You can use it as a neck knife, or I'm sure you could, you know, position it somewhere on your body. All right, let's see, put that one there. All right, next up, we got a discontinued Spyderco. The Spyderco Myrtle. It's the price tag right there. This one's a funky one, but I like the execution. You got like, is that a marble carbon fiber, or is it shred carbon fiber? Nice. You got a nice transition. I like that nice dark bolster right there. This one's riding on phosphor bronze washers. You know, when I first saw it in the closed position, I was like, I gotta have one. But that blade, man, woo! If you like something different, this is definitely different. This is in S30V. Let's see, who was the designer? There you go, Philippe Deloup, Tai Chung. That's a different looking pocket clip, but boy, you could probably do some damage with that. I don't know. So if you ever were interested in the Myrtle and you missed out, they got one left. I saw my buddy Transparent Knives did a regrind on one of these and made it just a normal blade. It looks so cool.
It's an extremely well-made knife. It's just, it's not going to be for everybody. Yeah, it's definitely
like up there with like the Bowie, you know, the Swiss Bowie, in that, you know, type of smoothness it's got. So we know Tai Chung can create a beautiful knife. All right, the next Spyderco is a brand new one. I was on the fence of thinking about buying it, but I picked up something that I was interested in more, and that is the Patatis.
Pathati, maybe?
Pathati, yeah, what he said. Pathati.
It's an Italian design. So.
Yep. There's the price, and here's the knife. Basically, this is the small version of the Patata, right? So yeah, you're right. Pathati. I like it a lot. It's smaller. You got nice finished G10 tip up wire pocket clip, left or right hand. Good access, very smooth. This one's very smooth. The blade is a little funky looking. It kind of looks like a Japanese Tanto almost, except you don't have a transition right there. Kind of like that Bestech Samurai blade almost. This is in M390 steel. One thing I noticed right off the back is how far the liner lock goes down from where it is. It's a little ways. Usually you're up here. Not a big deal. Let's see if I can Spidey flick it. Yep. Now I can Spidey flick it, but the hole is a little secluded. You have a lanyard hole right there. It's a good EDC knife, and one that I do like. Still going back and forth in my head about it. Nice satin finish. Nice and sharp. Now that point is pretty dainty. You have to be careful. This is just a good slicing blade. All right, we got, I think, 2 more left. Next up is a very popular discontinued Benchmade, and for good reason. He had tons of awesome designs, and that is the Benchmade Nakamura 484, and the price tag, there you go. I bought one of these for my father-in-law. This is the G10 variant. They had several. They had the wood, the carbon fiber. I think I like the carbon fiber the most. Very, very smooth action. It's a classic looking blade shape. I love that swedge. M390 steel. And there's the maker's mark right there, the Nakamura maker mark. And I'll tell you what, I'm usually not a fan of the choils just because, you know, they're not going to fit everybody's hands, but I got lucky. My medium-sized hands fit perfect in those choils, and then these little slats that go up there, my fingers rest in those grooves. So very, very comfortable knife. Was a super popular one for them for so long, and for good reason. That is the Nakamura. All right, last one up. Another discontinued knife, and this is the ZT-0220, an Anzo knife. This is one that I always like the look of. I just never did pull the trigger. It's got the Ford logo right here. The ZT. Got flat scales here, black hardware, orange aluminum backspacer with lanyard hole. It's a little bit of a weighty knife because I think they were going for that, huh? They were going for that harder use folder. You got the deep carry. Looks like a either porkerized or black oxided finish pocket clip. Same with all the hardware, and the action on these things are just super snappy. This one has a little bit of a stiff detent, but you know, a lot of people love that. S35 VN, and I don't know if these are hard to get or anything. Talk about comfortable in hand. I know buddy Pete from Central Canada used to have one of these, and he used to like it a good bit. I don't think he still has it, but you know, that's just the way it goes. Got a slight recurve. It's be a good user for sure. And if you want to, you could choke up one there. Just got to be careful. So there you go. That is the last one for today. I'm put 2 of them out right here. This is probably no doubt, this is the favorite one that I was checking out today. Definitely give them a call if you're interested in any of these. Say that number again.
225-293-5467.
There you go. And if you're looking for something in particular, ask for Brian or Ross, and they will definitely take care of you. Tell them that I sent you. All right, guys and girls, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. And I hope everybody's having an absolutely wonderful day. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.